Yes, you can change your appearance with the law of attraction. I've done it in a bunch of different ways, and today I'm going to share with you how to do it. Hello again, friends. This is Andrea Schulman, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you how you can change your appearance with the law of attraction. And if you enjoy my manifesting tips, please make sure to stay through till the end. I have a brand new manifesting program that is going to be opening next week, and I'll share all of the details at the end of the video. But let's go ahead and jump into today's topic now. And if you've changed any aspect of your appearance with the law of attraction, I'd really love to hear it below in the comments. Share your success with us. Or if there's something you'd like to change, go ahead and put that in the comments too, and take a look around. You may see some more suggestions on how to tweak precisely what you are looking to change. But my first tip to help you change your appearance with the law of attraction is one that runs in opposition to how you probably already feel about whatever it is that you want to change about your appearance, which is that you want to make peace with what is. Make peace with what is. Now, this particular strategy absolutely works. It worked really well on something for me early on, which was melasma. So when I was in my late 20s, early 30s, I developed a lot of melasma on my face, and that's like dark spots and freckling, and there was just all of these dark spots all over my face. And as you can imagine, I didn't like that, and I wanted to change it, and I found myself resisting it. So I did what a lot of people do, which is that I tried to focus on changing it. I tried to correct it. I tried using creams. I tried stressing out over it. But all in all, I was focused on the problem. I was focused on what I didn't want, and I was resistant to it. I was fighting against it. And through the law of attraction, whatever you resist persists. And so if there's something about your body you do not like, or about your appearance that you do not like, you want to find a way to make peace with it. Now, fortunately for me, I learned about the law of attraction in my early 30s, and I started applying this idea of just making peace with it, letting it be okay that the melasma was there. And today, I would say about 98% of it is gone. My face looks better now at 42 than it did at 32. And I didn't have any kind of laser treatment done. I didn't go to a dermatologist. And once I made peace with it, the melasma started going away. That is my first suggestion for you. A lot of times, like with the melasma, that's going to be enough to drop a problem area, quote unquote problem area, that you find within your appearance. But if it's not, we've got 2 more suggestions for you that will absolutely help. Before we get into that, if you are enjoying today's video so far, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course, turn on your notifications. Your support here on this platform really does help me out, and of course, I sincerely do appreciate it. But now let's move on to the second tip I have for you on how to change your appearance with the law of attraction. Again, tip 1 is about making peace with what is. Really important. But tip 2 can take that a step further. So perhaps you have something that doesn't just seem to respond to letting go of it being there like it did with my melasma. You can go ahead and apply tip 2, which is to love that part of your body. Love that part of your appearance. Now, I put this as tip 2 because it's really hard. Like if you have something about your appearance that you do not like, maybe you don't like your nose, maybe you don't like your skin, maybe you don't like your hair, it can be kind of challenging to go from really not liking it to loving it. But that in between of that first tip of making peace with it will help you bridge the gap. Once you've made peace with what is, whatever it is about your appearance that you want to change, you can enhance the law of attraction's ability to make it turn into what you want by loving whatever it is. For instance, for me, a really good example of this would be my hair. I get a lot of compliments on my hair these days, but that was not always the case. When I was younger, and again, this was going on until I learned about the law of attraction, so we can just assume these were aspects of my appearance that were dominant until I learned how to apply the law of attraction. My hair was very frizzy and it was very brittle. And I live in a very humid climate. I live in Florida. It was very challenging for me. Like, I always had to have my hair pulled back tight, like in a bun or in a ponytail, because if I didn't, as soon as I stepped outside, or sometimes even when I was inside, my hair would poof out and look all kinds of crazy. And it wasn't shiny, it was dull, it was brittle. It just wasn't very good looking. So upon learning about the law of attraction, I applied step 1, which was to make peace with my frizzy hair. Okay, I'm just go ahead and put it in a ponytail. It is what it is. And for step 2, I started focusing on reasons to love my hair. See, if there's something about your appearance that you don't like or that you want to change, you're probably focused on what you don't like about it, and you're probably focused on hating it. And if we're focused on not loving and hating some aspect of our body or some aspect of our appearance, it will reflect back to us with that vibration. It will continue to be frizzy. It will continue to be dull. It will continue to not look the way that you want it to. So what you can do to amplify the law of attraction's ability to change your appearance is to focus on, why is this a good thing? Why do I love my hair? Now, I didn't love the frizz. I didn't love the brittleness. I didn't like how dry it was or the color of it, but I did love that it always grew. I did love that I had thick hair. And so I started to focus on the aspects of my hair that I did like, that I did appreciate, rather than the aspects that I didn't. And over time, my hair started to work in alignment with that. It started to look better. I started to find myself drawn to products that just worked for my hair and ways of styling it that worked for it. And today I can walk outside in Florida in July and my hair will still look great, and I still get lots of compliments. It may be challenging to think of reasons why to appreciate the feature of your appearance that you want to change, but it can be done. So sometimes I get the question a lot about, I don't like my nose, Andrea. How do I change my nose? Well, you may not like the size of it or the look of it or the shape of it, but if it smells properly, that's a good thing, okay? Maybe it is something that breathes easily. Maybe you breathe easily through your nose. You can be thankful for that. So reach for reasons to love. Reach for the reasons why what you have is good. And then the message that you'll be sending out through the law of attraction is, this is a good thing. I like this hair. I love this hair. I like this nose. I love this nose. And it will start to reflect back to you and be more of what you want it to be. Now, if loving yourself is a foreign concept or something that you could use some training wheels on, I am going to go ahead and link up a video I made a long time ago on self-love and how to develop self-love and self-esteem quickly. So if this tip seems a little foreign and you'd like a little more help with that, absolutely go ahead and check out that video after this one. And again, I will go ahead and put it below in the description. Now, my third tip for you on how to change your appearance with the law of attraction is my favorite tip. And it's my favorite tip because it's kind of a universal tip that will allow you to create all kinds of positive changes in your appearance without you even really needing to identify what you want to change. This tip is very simple, but it can require a little bit of practice, and it is to come to identify yourself as a good-looking and attractive person. To some, this may seem kind of narcissistic and arrogant to start to try and look at yourself as being really attractive, but I personally feel it's a very self-loving thing to do. A lot of people are looking down on themselves. They're focused on how they don't think they're attractive, or they're identifying as a non-attractive, not good-looking person. And that's just not very nice. A much nicer thing to do is to focus on yourself as an attractive person. Tell yourself that you're a good-looking person. Regardless of where you are right now, just start telling yourself that. And you'll start to notice that as this becomes a mantra for you, all different aspects of your body and your appearance are going to start to gel to match what you're saying. So a really good example of this is something I used to have on my arms. So I used to have, they're like these bumps. I don't even know what the name of them are. If you know what the name of this is, go ahead and drop it in the comments. But they were like these bumps all up and down my upper arms. They were kind of almost like acne, but they weren't acne. But like they had like white bumps on them, and like you could get pus out of them, and they were pretty gross, okay? And for really, from the time I was a teenager, again, until the time I really started to learn about the law of attraction, this was a constant for me. I always had these bumps that just didn't look so great on my arms. But it wasn't an area of my body that I chose to focus on. So I didn't really think about making peace with it. I didn't really think about changing it. It was something I just kind of dealt with. It was one of those areas I just never got to with the law of attraction. But I did start applying this tip number 3, which was that I started telling myself, you're a good looking person. You're an attractive person. And regardless of whether anybody agrees, I think that now because I've told myself that so many times. And wouldn't you know it, these just went away. They went away, again, without a dermatologist, without treatment, without me focusing on it. It just went away. It just got better because it's in alignment with that message I'm telling myself about being an attractive person. So if you do nothing else, I would absolutely make sure to start telling yourself that today and every day, that you are an attractive and good-looking person. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I do have a new manifesting program that's opening up next week, and it's all about manifesting weight loss. So if weight loss is one of the ways that you would like to change your appearance, good news, I have a program that is going live in just 1 week. Now, this program is really geared for people who perhaps have struggled with either losing or maintaining weight loss, and a lot of rules that seem to be getting in the way. So perhaps it feels like your lifestyle is getting in the way of you eating the way that you want, or your genetics, or your age. Maybe you feel that you have some self-abusive patterns, like perhaps overeating or certain food addictions, but there seems to be some kind of barrier that's in between you and the weight loss that you want. This course is really designed to get you through that so that you can manifest weight loss easily without having to starve yourself, without having to go through all kinds of resistance. And we also talk a lot about consistency without motivation. So learning how to be your lean self without constantly having to motivate yourself and it feeling like this uphill battle, but rather it being a very consistent and easy process for you. Now, again, this course isn't open until next week, but if you would like, I do have a link where you can sign up to get notifications when the course goes live, as well as a 50% off introductory rate. So I will be doing an introductory 50% off rate on this course. And if you'd like to get the code for that, again, please make sure to go ahead and look below in the description for the link. Additionally, if you are new to my work here, I would love to invite you to take my Law of Attraction test. If you would like to see for sure that you are the creator of your reality and what you think about is what you create, I've designed a very simple 5-minute test where you can put something out there and watch it come back. And to take that test now, again, go ahead and look below in the description for a link. Thanks so much for choosing to watch until the end of today's video. I know there's lots of stuff out there that you could be watching, and I genuinely do appreciate you stopping by to watch my content very much. So thanks for watching today's video on how you can change your appearance with the law of attraction. I really hope that you enjoyed it. And of course, I look forward to bringing you another one soon. Bye-bye.